Hello and welcome to our Divine Light Healing Circle. And today we are going to do a leap of faith and a jump through a portal, like one you see behind me, to see where we're ending up in the future. Sometimes it's quite nice to know what's coming in the future, but because everybody has a little different timeline, we will have to see what's in store for us and maybe our soul. But first, we are grounding ourselves in the stream of golden light, in the stream of soul. And for that purpose, I'm going to call in the golden light stream from the divine oneness of the heartbeat, the heart, the central sun of the universe. One ray of this central sun through our own golden sun over our head from our solar system flows into the top of our heads, into every single cell of our brain. Eyes, nose, mouth, throat, and neck. Golden light flows into our shoulders, arms, hands, and out of our fingertips. Beautiful golden light floats into our heart and chest, opening both wide. Solar plexus to make it more radiant. Whole digestive system, hips, legs, knees, calves, feet, and through the feet into the ground like roots. All old, non-supportive beliefs can be swept away into Mother Earth for recycling, including fear or anything else which might this full moon have brought up. And then we let it overflow from the heart into our aura to widen it. And with every single breath, our aura expands to become a wonderful, glistening, golden light bubble. As our aura fills itself with golden light, we can also condense it to make it a golden ring of fire around us to keep us safe and secure at all times. Today, I'm supposed to start with white, silver, sparkling blue light, almost like a bluish light on white sparkles, as if we would like to look at snow, fresh fallen snow, in the darkness of night. It has a blue shimmer when the moon shines upon it. Something like this should be a guideline for the frequency we are working with. White, shimmering, glistening snow light, sparkling blue light comes from the universal oneness of the moon and through the moon into every single cell of our brain. Sparkling white, moonlit bluish light flows into every single cell of our eyes, nose, mouth, throat, and neck. Bluish, sparkling, silvery light flows into our shoulders, arms, hands, and out of our fingertips, along the spine and muscle structure in the back, into the heart and chest opening both wide, into the solar plexus to make it more radiant, into your whole digestive system, hips, legs, knees, calves, feet, and through the feet into the ground like roots. This sparkling bluish-white moonlight flows all the way down also to the core center of Mother Earth to be reflected upon for purification purposes in our Earth's core. And it also flows from our heart into our aura. So the sunlight of gold and the moonlight of blue, whitish, sparkling, silvery light can merge and build a nice balance within our auric self. And now we are calling in all the guiding ones and guardians who want to help us in our particular circle of healing for us and others. I would like you to greet the helpers to your right and the helpers to your left, which you might feel tapping onto your hands or shoulders. Some might stand behind you and give you energy. Some might stand before you to protect you from harm. Some might uplift you from below, or just uplift you from above. Whatever it might be, acknowledge them as helpers on this inner and spiritual journey. Right now, I would like you to bring in the energy frequency which might help you specifically today on this inner journey. Whatever color frequency of healing or sustenance it might be, bring it in from above, from the universal oneness, flowing individually into the top of your head, eyes, nose, mouth, throat, and neck, shoulders, arms, hands, and out of our fingertips, along the spine and muscle structure of the back, into the heart and chest opening both wide, solar plexus to make it more radiant, whole digestive system, hips, legs, knees, calves, feet, and through the feet into the ground like roots. Transformation might happen. Healing might happen. Transmutation might happen as needed in yourself and in your environment, as you're bringing that particular frequency which you needed for support and balance and sustenance from your heart into your aura as well, mixing in with the bluish silver sparkling light of the moon and maybe even the gold from the sun frequency of soul. Today, we are not so much focused on Mother Earth, but focused on our own timeline of future. For that, we are now getting uplifted to a time strand of our soul's evolution. This is a little bit different time strand than what we are normally used to. It's not just healing, but it's also development. I would like you to be uplifted and transported to the gateway, like we saw in the picture. A gateway of acceleration of soul. A gateway where time and space does not exist. A gateway, or better said, a portal from here and now to your particular future of soul, doing what you do best as soul. Whatever it might be, feel the suction forward or upward towards your destiny, that what is meant for you to know, that what is meant for you to experience. A little bit more whole, a little bit more glowing, a little bit more feeling in oneness, reunification, transformation, glory are words which come to mind of your future self. Base in the glory of your future you. Observe yourself, whatever you might do. Dance or sing or float. Observe what your soul wants. Observe the peace and harmony, wholeness and oneness, obtainable through your soul strand, through your soul line, through your elevator effect of soul, lifting you up to higher grounds. Your future self. Feel the expanded awareness which is so natural in that place, in time and space. See what you see, hear what you hear, and know what you know in that place, there. While you're observing your existence, a tremendous amount of download is happening, projected into you in this moment, in time and space. Expansion of your soul awareness is tremendous and hardly fathomable. You are a vessel of knowledge, love, kindness, wisdom, purity, clarity, connectivity, and union with the higher aspects of yourself and others. Joy is tremendous in this particular place. You might have very interesting bodily sensations while your spirit is up there in this other part in time and space. Take note of sacred geometry shapes. Take note of orbs of light. Take note of light language and symbols. Take note of beings assisting you to be the new version of yourself. This expanded version, you, your soul, point to O, the second one, the higher version. So much glory. And into this glory of our higher existence, we are calling now those who need the understanding to be able to heal. As we are dwelling at this moment in a higher dimensional sphere and space, we are bringing in all the people from our list, one by one, like little stars, like little starling, like little satellites of starlings, all the way up to the highest spheres, energetically they can muster, and letting them bathe in the glory of the light, in the glory of oneness, so that they can remember how it feels like to be in glory and oneness, in the aspect of joy beyond measure, one by one, like little stars, their soul sparks get elevated for them to remember wholeness and oneness. The dramas of the world become minimal, unimportant, distant, small. And every single one in our circle and the people from the list of healing gets touched within their third eye, the eye of Horus or the eye of Ra, to see again the light within, remembrance of what we truly are in higher dimensions, our elevator to higher spheres. And in this activation, every single one on the list as well gets reminded of wholeness and oneness and the journey home, which is always accessible even while we are dwelling in our bodies, just like now. Look at the beauty which surrounds you, this phenomenal beauty. Put a seedling of this beauty into your heart so that you can take it with you when you reintegrate into your physical form. These are special times and days, and it will be easier for you to transition into higher grounds of your higher elevated experience. And now all the people on the list are brought into the body of the sacred, feminine, Holy Mother to be cared for and nurtured like their children they are. Somebody's taking care of them, loving them, nurturing of the highest order. No one is left out, also not us. We are part of it, and we're receiving as well. We might even be able to see the smaller part of us, which is now harboring in three-dimensional reality, far down there in that body. While up here, the embrace is endless. And as the mother is sealing all those on the list, now's also the time where you can let your inner child step forward to be healed completely, so that the slate of distortions and discomfort is swept clean. Give your inner child, the wounded one, the one with distorted perceptions, over to the Divine Mother. The nurturing principle of all that exists. There the child is safe from harm, always protected. And when the aspects of your inner child, the wounded one, is healed in the nurturing womb of this Divine Mother, this aspect will come back to you and reintegrate into you naturally and easily. As I'm charged now to call you back more into the three-dimensional world, to not get too far out of your physical form with your soul's focus, as you still have work to do on this earth plane, children of the wave, to hold space for transmutation and transformation on this planet. So let the universal oneness, or wherever you were, activate that within your cosmic body, what needs activating, and maybe gifts are given and embedded, installed into your energy body so that you do not forget this moment. And I'm charged to call you back now slowly. And breathe into your body deeply. And maybe put your hands on your heart and core to feel your body, the temple of this lifetime. To feel your feet, to wiggle your feet, to ground yourself back into this existence at this moment in time and space, where we are sitting here in the virtual circle of healing. It was wonderful to see you again. Till next time, make use of the wondrous days in December until January 4. Bye-bye.